If you think buying land in America is officially dead, you've been reading the wrong playbook. While everyone else is fighting over $500,000 suburban mortgages, a select group of off-grid buyers is exploiting hidden legal loopholes to snap up massive desert ranches for less than the price of a used golf cart. No, it's not a Craigslist scam, and it's not a mirage. It's a series of bizarre land zoning anomalies that the county records department doesn't exactly advertise. But there is a massive catch to owning these dirt-cheap plots, and if you don't know the fine print, you'll end up stranded. Like this video if you're ready to see how the game is rigged, and subscribe so you don't miss the next loophole. Let's look at 8 U.S. desert loopholes where land is practically free. Number 8. Yucca, Arizona. In Yucca, you can buy a massive 40-acre desert plot for less than a beat-up golf cart. Nestled deep in Mojave County right along Interstate 40, this high desert outpost has a population fluctuating under 100 people. It's a vast, sun-baked landscape defined by impossibly wide skies, rugged mountain backdrops, and an intense, heavy solitude. Because of ancient railroad land grants that chopped the area into a giant checkerboard pattern, you can easily find massive acreage here for pennies on the dollar. So why isn't everyone buying here? Well, because cheap always comes with massive fine print. There are 0 utilities available, no municipal water lines, no electrical grid infrastructure, and absolutely no sewage systems, just the blazing, unrelenting desert sun. As one Redditor brutally put it, Yucca is beautiful if you love stargazing, but your air conditioner becomes a family member you can't afford to run. The local drivers treat the unpaved dirt tracks like their own farm-to-table NASCAR league, flying past at high speeds with absolutely no turn signals. Picture it. You step outside your tent or off-grid cabin into the crisp, hot morning air, look out at a stunning panoramic sunset, and realize your nearest neighbor is a rogue cactus 3 miles away. Could you handle total off-grid isolation? Comment Desert King or Hard Pass, and if you think Yucca is empty, the next spot turns barren land into a competitive sport. Number 7. Concho, Arizona. Concho offers sweeping high desert acreage for the literal price of a decent laptop. Located in Apache County, it's a quirky blend of rolling juniper grasslands, distant volcanic mesas, and wide-open skies. Because developers in the 1960s overplatted the entire region into thousands of tiny ranchettes that never got built out, land here is stupidly affordable, regularly selling for less than a down payment on a used hatchback. Why isn't everyone moving here? Because the Oklahoma-style wind will absolutely slap your soul and take your heavy plastic trash can with it. Water hauling from a community well is a mandatory lifestyle choice here, and local excitement is permanently on back order. One local posted on Facebook, "It's peaceful, sure, until you're chasing your greenhouse into New Mexico." The drivers here are mostly retired folks rolling through stop signs like they are just polite, optional suggestions. Picture this. A golden sunrise completely fogs up the horizon, a massive dust storm dances gracefully across your property line, and the silence is so loud you actively start naming the tumbleweeds. Would you trade city life for a Concho homestead? Comment "I'm in" or "too dry." Number 6. St. John's, Arizona. St. John serves as the classic quiet small-town county seat of Apache County, but do not expect a booming tech hub or trendy coffee shops. Massive plots out in the Woodland Valley Ranch area go for less than a single year of Starbucks lattes. You get pristine high desert terrain and direct property boundaries abutting miles of state trust land. The catch? It's completely remote, and the clay-heavy dirt roads turn into a slick, muddy Mario Kart track during the summer monsoon season. A Redditor noted, "St. John's offers total privacy, but if you need fast internet for work, make peace with sadness." Traffic around here consists of slow-moving tractors and old-timers making sudden U-turns in reverse. Picture this. You sit comfortably on your porch, watching a herd of elk cross your cheap acreage, smelling diesel fumes and juniper biscuits drifting on the breeze. Hit the comments with ranch life or no thanks. Number 5. Hudspeth County, Texas. Deep in the heart of the Chihuahuan Desert, Hudspeth County is the ultimate West Texas land loophole. You can routinely secure a massive 20-acre lot here for under $3,000 total. It's raw, untouched West Texas frontier where your dollar stretches significantly further than your Wi-Fi signal. Why is it so dirt cheap? Because it makes the surface of Mars look incredibly hospitable. There is absolutely no county infrastructure out here, and the triple-digit summer heat will quite literally melt your shadow. One user wrote online, "Buying land here means owning a giant pile of rocks and a lifestyle that skips winter altogether. Drivers here don't really exist because there are no paved public roads for dozens of miles." Picture this: infinite flat horizons, blinding sun, and a profound sense of absolute freedom that borders on a post-apocalyptic video game. Could you survive the Texas heat? Comment cowboy or city slicker. Number 4. Elko County, Nevada. In the expansive Great Basin Desert of Elko County, massive land plots are sold for actual pocket change. You can buy acres of beautiful high desert terrain for less than the cost of a weekend stay in Las Vegas. The twist here is the extreme, unpredictable weather chaos. The climate shifts violently from blistering summer heat to bone-chilling, sub-zero winter freezes like a confused time traveler. A local forum says, "Elko land is cheap because nature treats you like a punchline twice a year. The deeply grooved washboard roads will happily swallow a compact car whole." Imagine stepping outside to see silver sagebrush stretching for miles, snow-capped peaks looming in the distance, and a biting cold wind that rattles your teeth. Comment Nevada bound or stay warm. Number 3. Wonder Valley, California. Just outside the trendy boundaries of Joshua Tree, Wonder Valley is California's weirdest and most iconic desert loophole. Abandoned mid-century jackrabbit homestead cabins sit on multi-acre plots that often cost less than a used Vespa scooter. Why the massive California discount? The summer temperature hits 115 degrees regularly, and the local vibe is strictly Mad Max meets an avant-garde art installation. A Redditor brutalized it. It's a beautiful wasteland where your brain fries and the neighborhood watch is just a feral cat colony. Drivers here are either profoundly lost tourists or long-time locals driving modified vehicles that look like they've seen some serious things. Picture it: rusty metal art installations, neon pink sunsets, and the crackle of dry brush under your boots while your car slowly turns into a microwave. Comment art desert or hell. Number 2, Valencia County, New Mexico. In the stunning high desert of Valencia County, land plots are practically being given away by the thousands. Massive parcels sell for less than a decent mountain bike, boasting beautiful, sweeping views of the mountain valleys. The fine print? The plots are often completely landlocked with absolutely zero legal road access across the surrounding private properties. One New Mexico Redditor warned, "You own the dirt proudly, but you'll hit a craterized pothole just trying to look at it. The high-altitude desert wind blows non-stop, turning your standard plastic garbage can into an interstate traveler." Picture this: vivid red dirt, distant cargo trains echoing through the valley, and a lone hawk judging you from a crooked lamppost on your completely affordable kingdom. Comment: land rich or pass. Number 1, Terlingua, Texas. Terlingua is the undisputed king of all desert land loopholes. Located right outside the rugged borders of Big Bend National Park, huge desert plots cost less than a used golf cart. It's a legendary sun-bleached ghost town full of rebels, off-grid builders, and endless starlight. The catch? You are entirely, completely on your own out here. Advanced medical care is several hours away over mountain roads, and fresh water is significantly scarcer than gold. As a local resident put it, Terlingua accepts everyone, but the desert flunks the soft. The local traffic is just old Jeeps dodging rogue shopping carts in the blinding dust. Picture this: the night stars are so incredibly bright, they cast actual distinct shadows on the ground. The desert air smells like creosote after rain. and your monthly housing mortgage is exactly zero. Comment Ghost Town or too far.